it's a whole bunch of fighting going on in the NBA with the sports media and the former players, and yada 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 yada.
Okay, that's what it's about.
So we gonna put our spin on it. You know what I mean? Let's take it around the block right quick.
Already.
So Ant-Man, my face of the NBA. I called it months ago before this was a hot topic.
You
called it months
Even
ago.
last year.
Huh?
Last year.
Yeah. You know, I've been on it. I've been on it. You know what I mean? And the reason I'm saying he's the face of it, I don't need him to say it.
Right.
I'm saying it because of his play.
Okay.
He's showing me something. You know what I'm saying? He's been compared to the great Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yeah. Compared.
What you
got
should.
a long ways to go.
What you should. Yeah. I mean, if you know, I'm gonna get into that. But you should be wanting to be compared to one of the greats. So here we are.
Yeah.
All the media does is recycle the same tired topics and compare Bron to Mike every single day. Shows like First Take, Skip Bayless, NBA Today.
All of them.
All they talk about is Bron. And I can understand, you know, the players being like, man, they don't talk about us. You know, you got teams out there like OKC, with Shea Gildress, you know, Paolo Banchero from Orlando, Twin, Amon and his brother Amir hooping, Jalen Green.
The league is booming right now with a lot of outstanding players. So we need that.
And you know, so Shannon Fry, former NBA player.
Yeah.
You know, not a Hall of Famer.
Who asks his opinion?
He's on the show. He's on the pod.
Oh, okay.
He's on the show with Big Perk.
Okay. Is he qualified?
Else. I mean, he's a former player. He's
at least he made it there.
Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer, you know, but that's neither here or there.
Right.
But the point I'm trying to make is I think he had a little hate in his rant.
Nostalgia is killing the NBA. The 90s basketball, Michael Jordan and Kobe, was not as clean as y'all think it was. Y'all forget that Jordan left the league for 2 years. Y'all forget that Kobe, rest in peace, quit on his team in the playoffs and did not shoot the basketball. So all this Kobe, Jordan, oh, he's not this, he's not that. That is propaganda. Every great player, whether that's Ant, Wemby, Bron, you know, Steph, this, that, you know they compare him to 40 years ago. Nobody celebrates these new people. So why the would anybody want to be the face of this league where you're going to get it on every network for not being somebody from 40 years ago?
Okay. I think he had a little hate in his rant, you know what I'm saying? Because, one, if you're a great player like Bron, you should want to be compared to the GOAT.
But do you think some of the great players care that they're being compared? Normally, great players just go out there and play.
That's not the point. Well, no. That's why I say I think that's where he was off base. I think that that's something that's, you know, he didn't consider himself great, so it bothers him because the way we came up in the good old United States of America, you don't want to get compared to Pookie at the park.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to get compared to a great in whatever you do.
Yeah.
You know, if it's baseball, basketball, CEO, you know, you don't compare a great CEO to somebody that's, you know, a peer. You compare them to the greats.
Right.
You know, you compare presidents to former presidents.
Right.
So that's where he was off base.
Okay.
Now, this is where it gets, you know.
Tricky.
Yeah, not tricky. Just here go my point. Yeah, tricky is a good word. Yeah. So I'm going to say LeBron was ass, you know, by Ant-Man saying he didn't want to be a face. So he immediately went, well, putting on his lotion.
He looked like that?
He looked just like that.
Why you got to hold his chin back all studious and stuff?
That's what he did. I read the video.
Kind of look like Gerald Banks.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but, like, I don't know. Why do you want to be the face of a league when all the people that, you know, that cover our game and talk about our game on a day-to-day basis on everybody? I mean, have that responsibility. It's just weird. It's weird energy from the people that, you know, I don't know. But Channing, he said it. He said it perfectly. Couldn't have said it no better. But Ant said he don't want it. I mean, obviously I didn't ask for it. But I knew there was a responsibility for me not only to my family, my friends, my community, and whoever that was going to follow my journey throughout my career. Not only in Ohio when I started there, but all over America and all over the world when I traveled all over the world. So I've always taken that seriously and understood from the beginning what being a professional was all about and being a role model was all about. So try to hold that with the utmost respect and honor. And but I feel and I understand.
I agree with Shannon. He was right on point. I can understand why a player don't want to be the face of the NBA. Now, Playboy, you mad because they not saying it's you no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the players get all kind of hate and this and that. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't agree. I don't think LeBron.
See that? You just gonna try to LeBron.
I think LeBron is top 10. I think he top 10. He not in the GOAT conversation to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion. All you LeBron stands, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the smoke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But the youngsters in this era may think he is.
Hey, that's fine with me. You know,
Okay.
my nephew do. You know,
Okay.
he think he like LeBron is the greatest. But I'm not saying I ain't really about LeBron.
Let's go.
But my point is, I feel like he interjected himself in a situation,
That he shouldn't
and
have.
that's what the Stephen A's, the Skip Baylesses have a problem with. You didn't even have to say nothing to that, bro.
Okay. But for the Stephen A's and all the other outlets,
Yeah.
who you think build the face of the leagues in these sports?
Well,
Because if they talking about it and they say it long enough, people will believe it even if it ain't true.
I agree with that. But again, you have to organically be the best for you to be the face.
Right.
Because honestly, I don't think LeBron's been the face the last 5 years. I think it's been Steph.
Yeah. But organically, who they been pushing? Because I mean, even though Golden State has a market, it's not the market. When they look at the Lakers, they look at the Lakers as the market. So they got to push that envelope because whenever the Lakers in the playoffs and all that there, the ratings are a lot higher. So they got to push that market. So that's why they pushing LeBron more than I think they pushing Steph.
Well, but see, LeBron them he not taking it. They pushing him more. He's taking it like they always criticizing him and looking at his faults. You know, he's he trying to use Shannon as a shield.
Okay.
Because he caught that flack about that All-Star thing, and so
Not playing,
he
yeah.
trying to deflect that. I wouldn't want to be the face of the NBA if I got to go through that. If, they say,
Oh, come on,
nah,
man.
bro, Ant-Man don't think like you. Let me just put that out there. I don't think Ant-Man whole mentality is not like yours, player.
Right.
He with it.
He
You know what I'm
built
saying?
different. He
Yeah,
built
he built different. If you seen
Yeah.
that little interaction between him and President Obama,
Yeah,
former
man.
President Obama,
Yeah, man.
yeah, he a real one. You know what I'm saying? He speak.
He called the boys up and say they'll tell you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He did.
So he is who he is. He 1-on-1.
Right.
So I'm not gonna let him say that's LeBron feeling
Right.
because he's getting attacked because of things you do.
Mm-hmm.
But Shiny, how you say her name?
Shani Miki.
We messing the name up.
We
We
mess your
chopping
name
it
up,
up.
baby girl. If you get a chance, go in the comments. Send us a voice message in the comments on how to say your name correctly.
Shiny. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
But she made a comment. She was on NBA Today the other day.
I like her analysis on
Yeah,
things,
she's
too.
great. She's
Yes.
great. She knows basketball. Tomball, Texas. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. She from round. She from round here. Hold
Around
up.
the way.
Yeah.
And might always consider
First pick.
They consider that H time.
First
They
pick in the
talking about,
NBA in WNBA draft one year. You know what I'm saying? Her sister hooping also. So
Already.
she's qualified.
Yeah.
So she was asked that question.
Stephen A. ain't qualified?
Yeah, he qualified. But here go the thing.
Okay.
The Shannon Fry
Right.
interview was brought up on that show.
Mhm.
So she gave her outlook.
We have a responsibility in this business to do two things. Provide entertainment and to also provide analysis. And very few are better at the entertainment portion, especially this show, than First Take, right? But the analysis is, I think, what players are looking for more.
I agree with her. If those shows start highlighting the younger players and their accomplishments, man, I mean, the other day, Steph went 12 3-pointers.
Right.
Hit 56.
56. Yes, he did.
Why is we talking about LeBron and Ant-Man? Ant-Man got suspended. I mean, this Shannon Fry thing shouldn't be a story on ESPN. I get that. You understand what I'm saying? I get her point. Let's highlight these new younger. I don't know if I can say guns, but I just said it. YouTube, man. But let's highlight them.
But it's almost like other shows, almost like reality shows. They highlight the negativity, like the negative thing LeBron said.
Right.
They highlighted that. The negative when they see Ant walking out taking his shirt off, they highlighted that.
Yeah.
Instead of highlighting the great things that a lot of these great players doing on the court. Gildress doing his thing. They ain't highlighting Shea Gildress doing his thing. Steph Curry did his thing. All these players doing great things. Young players. Now, I don't know because they in smaller markets and they figure people not paying attention.
It's not that. I think that Stephen A. his comeback to her, and they not beefing or nothing like that. Yeah. He basically was like, "Hey, you know, we're not here to tear nobody down. Mm-hmm. We cover what you give us."
And this feeling that the media has an obligation to celebrate the game. No, the media has the obligation to report on the game, to pontificate about the game, to speak on the game, not to celebrate it. We celebrate it by our participation and making sure that we shine a light on your product so people can gravitate to it. But how we talk about it is based on what we see you exhibit. Not to just come up with the peddle you with flowers and all of this other stuff, no matter what you do. That's not our job.
So if LeBron went, and I'm using him because he's king right now.
Yeah. If
he the one gave us the story about not playing in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
He could have just said a week before, man, I'm not playing. You know, my foot, I'm old, I'm injured. Mm-hmm. But you did the prima donna thing, bro. You went to the game. Everybody think you get ready to lace him up, and you like, I ain't playing. You know, he know what he's doing. He's calculated.
Yeah.
It's not a dumb man.
So do you think it's the players or the media fault?
No, I think Shannon Fry's on LeBron's payroll.
Okay. So you don't think it's the media fault to make a new face of the league versus
no.
They have control. Like I said, if you say it enough, people will believe.
I understand. And if you look, we talking NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the NBA,
right,
they're doing that. All you see is Ant-Man here, Ant-Man there. They're comparing him to Jordan. The media is doing their part. But guess who else doing their part? Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You can't fake that.
You can't talk about nobody who ain't doing nothing.
You can't.
You can't talk about nobody who ain't doing nothing.
You see what I'm saying? You can't fake that. So that is happening, and I think it could happen a little bit more.
Yeah.
And to her opinion of it, I think, you know, you can highlight the newer players, the younger teams, but every time you turn on ESPN, it's LeBron and the Lakers.
Right.
Dallas and Jerry. Mm-hmm. LeBron and the Lakers.
It's all the same.
Dallas and
They
Jerry.
consider those America's teams.
It's like watching General Hospital.
That's what moved the needle.
It's like watching General Hospital.
And that's what make the money move.
It's coming on every day.
That's what make the money move. Yeah, if it's making money moves, that's what they doing.
So you back to it's the money.
It's the money.
It's the money.
They making money move.
It's the money move. Nah, but with that being said, you know, I think that Shannon Fry is a plant. LeBron,
I'm calling that man a
man.
plant,
LeBron, man, he worked for LeBron. I guarantee he's somewhat down on the play road. That was a LeBron-centric rant.
So you putting that man in pot and salt.
First of all, bro, how you go back and say, you know, Kobe quit on his team, Mike, he retired. Yeah, we not comparing they private.
Mm-hmm.
We comparing on the court, performance on the court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kobe had some things, you know, rest in peace to the homie.
Right.
Had some things going on in his life. Mike had some things going on in his life. But when they was on the court, they was dogs.
Can't take away from what they do on the court. No matter what they was going through. I don't care if it was pneumonia, bone and white women, or whatever it was you got caught doing. Once he got on that court, all that stuff was put behind him. And like I say, the media talked about it more than they did.
That's what I'm
media
saying.
Driven.
So with that being said, man, again,
yes,
I feel like the media do need to show more, highlight the younger players in any sport more. Because it happened in the NFL too. When Tom Brady was still playing, everything was Tom.
Yes.
Tom. No matter how good Pat Mahomes was playing at the time, it was still Tom Brady's league.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it transitions to other sports. Right now, it's LeBron. Until LeBron hang it up, you know, these other players ain't gonna get no shine. They probably sick and tired of him being here anyway.
Right.
Like, go on, man. You know what I'm saying? You had your time. You know,
I feel like media outlet, bloggers, all of us who like sports, who love sports, we need to do our part by highlighting these younger players and then let the people choose who the face of the league. Let us choose as the fans and the people.
Let's choose.
And we gonna pick them.
Can you go grab that for me right quick?
Okay.
That Akeem Olajuwon one. I'm finna prove. I got props, and this was unintended. I got props, and I'll wait till you get set back up. You know this. You know. Okay. Go ahead. Get your head. I want you to make sure you. I appreciate that, CL. Teamwork make the dream work. Can you hold that side over there? This is hung on the wall.
Yeah.
On the other side.
The real
These
deal.
are two of the greatest centers that ever played.
It ain't never tried to be the face of nothing.
Nah, but they were the face at
They
that
were.
time.
Yes.
You know, nobody asked them the question, was they the face, but they play, both of them.
Self-proclaimed.
Ever since college, ever since Georgetown versus U of H, this is something that people wanted to see. The problem with the NBA right now is no natural,
Organic.
yeah, it's no natural, you know, what you call is competition against each other. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Antagonists. You know, you don't have a natural, you know, enemy. Everybody friends now.
And everybody trying to play on a team with each other instead of being an opposition. Because normally the best wanted to play against the best. That's the only way you could test, especially if that person was in your same position. You wanted to play against somebody who was a point guard, or center, or somebody. You wanted to play against them to prove that I'm better than that person.
But they wasn't covered. What point I'm trying to make is, back in the days, I had SportsCenter.
Yeah.
But you didn't see Dream on SportsCenter every day.
Mm-mm.
But you had, when you went out to see him play,
Yeah.
he put 25 and 10 on you.
Shake and bake.
You know, 3 blocks a game.
Shake and bake, baby.
2 steals. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When Pat Ewing came to play, he was there. They wasn't worried about if I'm on SportsCenter.
Nah.
So it's a lot of things going on. The media need to promote the younger players. This LeBron train, hey, king of this era, it's almost out. You know, start promoting the game with younger players, because these young fans, they don't care nothing about LeBron.
Nah.
They on Shea Gildress and Ant-Man and Luka.
Well,
That's they number ones. You know what I'm saying?
the way I know people don't care a lot about LeBron, because I ain't seen nobody in line for no LeBron James shoe.
Yeah, but and that's true. You know, but at the end of the day, man, LeBron got to stop with these industry plants, man. He planted the Shannon Fry story. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yeah. Ain't no alleged. You said it with facts.
Yeah,
Factual.
allegedly.
Yeah.
There was a plant. 'Cause,
Pipe
you know,
saw.
I mean, I'm tired of these people comparing the people from 40 years ago. Well, I mean, that's how we grew up, man. You know, man, look, Tank don't want to be compared to nobody in his era.
Nah.
He want to be greater than who?
Mike Tyson. He want to be better than Floyd Mayweather, and he want to be great like Mike Tyson, a knockout artist. But he
Exactly.
want to be greater than Floyd Mayweather.
So who in this era that you go hear Tank say, man, you know, you go compare Tank to? Nobody.
Nah.
So that's fake, man.
One
That's
of
fake
one.
love.
You wanna be one of one.
And then the next night or whatever, you know, you got another plant reporter to ask you that bomb question, like, what you think about Ant saying he don't want to be the face?
He told him what to ask already
Come
too.
on, man.
He
Like,
told
cut
him
it
it's
out.
like he gave him the question to ask.
Cut it
Ask
out.
me this,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna rub this lotion on me like I didn't know you was gonna ask that question.
Cut it out, man. Like, you know. Man, what's your name, man?
My name is Carl Dwayne Lewis Sr.
And I'm Simbo Simi Evans, and this has been We Are Famous.
Acer, no chaser. Yeah.
Bitch, we told him chop